Oh my goodness. I wish I knew these things before I started a hair journey. Today's video, we're going to talk about some things that I wish I knew before I started this hair journey. And I trust that you will learn from my mistakes as well. But also, I'm going to tell you some things that actually worked very well for me, and I want you to use them. So the road is going to be easier for you. So if that is something you're interested in, then continue watching this video. I am Trina, and on this channel we talk about hair and we do a little bit of motivation and also a little bit of cooking, but our major aim is to grow our hair healthy and to go to waist length. So before I jump into the things I wish I knew, let me tell you some things that actually worked. Finger detangling. Guys, if I should pull out a strand of my hair like this, and then I begin to use my fingers to pull them apart, and I have done videos that show you how I detangle my hair, then of course, certainly, I would feel every little knot, and then I could take my time and pull it apart. This has been a game changer for me. I'm telling you, this is something that you must. I strongly recommend it without a shadow of a doubt. It will work. I have proven it when I just started the journey. I mean, it takes a longer time, but you will love the results. So detangle with these. The second thing that I found actually work were protective style. Now, let me know, what kind of protective style do you like? What do you generally do? For me, I love braids. Just what you see I'm doing. In Jamaica, we call it plait. So I generally plait my hair, or you can say braid my hair, and I'll keep it for a month. When I just started the journey, I would do mini braids. They were finer than this. I would do it really tiny. And again, I would use my fingers to part it. I use my finger to detangle. I use my finger to do just about everything. So it took me a little while. But did it work? Oh, yes, it did. I saw my hair moving from this, and guys, to this. I'm telling you, I really enjoyed that journey. So if you want your hair to grow, put it in some protective style. You can also do braids. Put in extension. Persons do extension. I don't do extension. I just use my natural hair. And you can also do twist. For me, twist doesn't work. If you have been following me for a while, you know twist does not work for me because it becomes fuzzy easier when I have the braids in. Every week, religiously, I would wash my hair. I would treat my hair. I do different things to treat my hair, and it actually in the same braid. What I'll do is to refresh the front, in the middle, and to the back, because you know it gets knotted easier. So I'll definitely do that. The third thing that actually worked was covering my hair when I was going to bed. So I'll use a certain material. I didn't have a bonnet. One of my tagline is start where you are and use what you have. So I use a certain cloth until one of my subscribers bought me a bonnet, and that's the only bonnet I still have. So I also had a skirt that I did praise dancing at church, that it was satin, and I just put it on my pillow in case the thing that was on my head gets off, then it would also assist. I also had a little piece of satin material that I'll put on the back of my sofa. So if I'm watching the television, I don't feel like covering my hair, I would just lean back and it would be on something that was satin. I proved that actually works very well for me. Another thing that actually worked very well was my DIY. I want you to check out this DIY that I'm tagging right here for you. It works. I would use banana mask. That was my go-to tool. Banana mask. Bananas like almost every week. But I'll mix it with sometimes just oil. Sometimes I use aloe vera mixture. Sometimes I use honey. Those were things that I used things that you have in your house, you don't need to go out and buy it. I'm telling you. So it actually worked very well. So check out some of those videos and see how I make my own DIY. Those things work. So yeah, I'm telling you, if you are starting this hair journey, make sure you try. Things I wish people told me. You're going to have setbacks. You will have setbacks. But in life, there's gonna be setbacks. But I mean, for me, I had significant setback. I would say for the past 2 years, my first year was very good, but for the past 2 years, especially 2023, I really had some setback, and it started affecting my hair until I didn't want to look at my hair. My hair got so damaged. I wish I knew that, that's a part of the journey. Not dieting well is something I wish I knew contributed as well. So we are encouraging you to drink up your water. Drink up the water, drink up the water, people. Let me take a sip. We're encouraging drinking of the water. And eat your fruits and vegetables. I would have like a banana every morning, and I'll have additional fruits, but banana was one of my thing, and I love grapes, so I'd buy like a pack of grapes for $1,500, and I'll have like a small portion. So I'll have grape, banana, whatever fruit was in season. I try to go that route because it's a cheaper route. Because once the fruit is in season, you get it cheaper. If it's not in season, then it's not so cheap. So it's something I want to encourage you to do. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Trimming. No, there is a lot of misconception about trimming of the hair. And it's up to you to determine whether or not your hair needs trimming. 2023, oh my God, I trimmed my hair every single wash day. So like every 2 weeks, I was washing my hair, or every 3 weeks, I was trimming because my hair got damaged in 2023. And that is why I didn't do a lot of videos for 2023, because my hair was like so damaged. But I wish somebody told me, Trina, just leave it. Deciding that for 2024, I'm going to put that scissors away. I only keep the scissors if there's a knot that I cannot get rid of. Then I use the scissors to trim it off, and I'm going to see how that will help me. Another thing, protective styling. I wish I knew this. Protective styling means protecting the ends. So I could actually, didn't have to do braids. I could actually just put my hair in one, but I would tuck my ends away. It's very important that the ends are tucked away. These are your ninjas. These are your strongest soldiers. They are out there in battle. They have been there a long time. So we have to secure them. We have to take care of them. I wish I knew that. So sometimes having this protective style, I probably would just let it out and just have it like that. But guess what? These babies have not been protected. We need to protect them. So you don't need to do mini braids. You don't need to do jumbo braids. You could just put your hair in two or one, but tuck your ends away. That's how you protect your hair. I'm discovering that like recently. Another thing that I wish I knew. I can't stress this enough. My hair is the weakest when it's wet. And so one of the things that I was doing, I was trying to detangle my hair when it's like soaking wet, because everybody was saying, oh, moisture, 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 moisture. And I was trying to do all of that. But guys, if your hair is at the weakest, why try to detangle? So I'm learning as I'm going along, and I'm saying it to you, I've learned. So no, I try not to do so much when it's wet. I try to do a lot more when I've completed that process. So I want to encourage you to do the same. So those are the things that I really, really wish I knew. Life is easier for you, huh? Because I'm just sharing these with you. So as I wrap up this video, I'm going to give you my honest opinion about this natural hair journey. First of all, just be you. Do you? Yes, you're going to follow persons, you're going to see what they do, and it's trial and error. I have been using aloe vera, but I find that it tends to dry my hair out. If you check out my last video, my hair is a little bit dehydrated, if I should say. It needs some hydration, and I figure may have been the aloe vera that I've used it in the deep conditioning treatment that I use. I also use it in an oil, and I believe those have contributed significantly to the dryness. Let me know if you face dryness when you use aloe vera. And I knew that was one of the problems. It straightens your hair, yes, but it also makes your hair dry. So you don't want to use it too often. It's good to go in a deep conditioning treatment. It's good to do hot oil treatment. You could just take the aloe vera itself and just rub it on your hair, and it actually is very good. But I say don't overdo it. As a matter of fact, don't overdo nothing. If you over moisturize, it can, and I actually had that problem. If you over moisturize, it can allow your hair to be very weak. So be mindful of that. So I want to encourage you, do your own, just do your own thing. If even if I come and I share something, you are willing to try it, but don't use it as gospel, because it might work for my hair, but certainly it may not work for yours. So I want to encourage you, do not take it as gospel. You're gonna, we win or we learn, we're not losing. So learn from the mistakes, don't give up. I want to encourage you, do not give up. Make sure you do your finger detangling. That's actually work. Keep it simple, guys. Don't get 100,000 worth of products. I have this girlfriend, who has been, every time she say, Trina, me take me finally find it now. And like a month after, she said, so me find this. I said, so what happened to the other one that you were using? Don't be a product junkie. I promise you, growing your natural hair, it doesn't take a lot. I have proven it because I've not been using a lot of stuff. If you have been following me, you know I don't use a lot of things. Keep it simple. Give yourself some time. I would say 3 months. If you're trying something, give it an average of 3 months to see whether or not it will work for you. And try to make sure your hair is moisturized and hydrated. No, I'm now learning about the hydration of the hair, so that is something I'm now researching, and I'm trying to work on. One of the thing I plan to do is to, when I'm going to moisturize my hair, I try to get some heat in it so my hair can be more hydrated. So that is something new for me, I'm working on in this year. Wow, this video has gone so long, but I hope you actually got some good substance from this video. On a good note, I want to say, I really want to thank you. If you're this far in the video and you have not liked it, come on, go ahead and hit that like button. And if this is content you are interested in and you have not yet subscribed, you can go ahead, hit the subscribe button, waiting for you. Go ahead, hit it now, and turn on all the notification bell. It's actually free to subscribe. You know that? It's free. And we are on a hair journey 2024. It's not too late for you to join. If you have not yet started, you can start now. You can check out this next video. It will show you the things that we plan to do for 2024. And you can also check out one of my DIY. So go ahead, check out this video next. Until the next one, see you then.